Good morning, boys. Um, so today we're looking at a Stewards review following the events of the last Tuesday race in GT3 Sprint. We have deserved major penalty to Ethan for his behavior on track. Again, Ethan is already informed. So again, the idea here is to look at the incident and not to put some blame, but also take another perspective of the incident and make sure that it doesn't happen again. So a little bit of context here. We are in the first lap. We're at Spa, and we will see an incident unfolding here. So we're following Ethan through Radion here, and up front we can see Diego Morales having a spin and tangling with Elliott White on the Audi up front. So through there, nothing really to say. Diego is moving to the left with brakes on, pretty car in control. But we have the Audi of Elliott trying to regain control and cannot. Hits the wall, hits the Ferrari. We have Nathan Barkley in the Porsche there, so nothing really to do for Ethan here to avoid all this contact. So up until that point, nothing really to do. We're talking about racing incidents. Put on the brakes, then gets spin and sent to the grass. The problem we see here is what happens next. So Ethan here, so this Lamborghini is going about 100 kph, a little less, and has been in a contact, so there's no full control. What we are expecting here is drivers to hold firmly to the brakes, which in this case, Ethan didn't. Hit the wall, going back for a little bit on the grass, still not holding his brakes, and purposefully turning his wheel. Right, so if I'm going a bit forward, turning his wheel more to get back on track. Right? So we have a lot of cars incoming, and going back on track may not be the best idea. Still no brakes from Ethan. Then goes back on track and causes more collisions. So we have the first Lamborghini there. So the Ferrari next, another Lamborghini, the Audi, Ferrari, etc., etc. So we have a couple of things here. Again, being hit, sent back on the reverse here. The car is pretty damaged, as we can see, and we have still no brakes. So the car is moving around, pretty unpredictable for cars around, and we have a second move again with his hands trying to get back on track again on reverse, no brakes, and in this time I think we don't have any incidents caused by this reverse, but it could have. Again, close by for this Lamborghini and the other one. So the car, what we're expecting again is to make your car predictable for those around you and to hold firmly to the brake so your car stop rolling. Lastly, and that's why we went for a major in the race suspension for Ethan here, is that so white Lamborghini went for, well, continued his race, clearly had suspension, wheels damage. Car was uncontrollable, went again for the wall, and came very close to impeding other cars again. So those three parts of the incident. So the first incident, well, rolling back to the track. That's one. Twice. Second, not holding to the brakes. And the third, coming here with other cars coming at it without being controlled, having clearly time to assess the situation, and went to another corner, coming close to another contact. And those are the reasons why the stewards have decided to go for a major penalty for those three incidents. Again, Ethan has been informed. And just a reminder that it's not the blame game here. I'm sure Ossowski here made is feeling bad for his fellow drivers. He will have time to reflect on it and come back strong. Right, so that's pretty much it for me today, guys. Have a nice day.